Monday, September 9th, 7:40 p.m. Eastern Time. Today's scent of the day, Valentino Coral Fantasy Intense version. Extremely strong, 9 hours it lasts me, and the projection is insane. What does it smell like? It smells fantastic. It's like a very, very sexy date night fragrance. So the Coral Fantasy Intense, I'll read you the notes for you. Coming up, we're going to show you some beast mode budget fragrances and some other cool dupes I found. So Born in Roma Coral Fantasy, the regular one is the one that has the pepper and lavender and clary sage, but I want to see what the intense has. Is there an intense version here? Nope. Sorry, it wasn't. Okay, they got no Valentino. This was just released in 2024. Oh, it's called Born in Roma Intense. There we go. Vanilla lavender. Vanilla lavender is what is in here, with the vetiver note that's to die for. It's such a beautiful vetiver note, and basically that's it. Vanilla, lavender, and vetiver, and you get very good performance. Very sweet central. Do you like a sweet central? Then this will give you a very sexy and sweet sillage. A central is a sillage. The bubble is good. Everything's checks off well, and it's a little hidden gem. I think that nobody even wears it too much. Some people might call it a boring fragrance, but I like it. Most definitely. It blew me away. I wore it on an airplane. I wore it to a convention. You'll be hearing about it more. Kind of reminds you of this bubblegummy. Born in Roma is good, but this is Born in Roma Intense. Coming up next, I show you this one. Oh, get yourself a cup of apple brandy on the rocks, which is apple brandy, and find this is on sale. I found it for $20. It's called Apple Charisma, Orchid Apple Charisma. You can find them on eBay or Amazon, and it smells like this apple brandy. It lasts 7 hours. Smells very, very good. Now I want to show you this Amen Ultimate. Does anybody remember this fragrance? I want to smell it real quick. You have a little pocket knife to open this with? Yes, right here. Little pocket knife. It's more like a straight razor. And this is basically the original Terry Mugler Alien from a long time ago. I mean, not Alien, Amen, Angel Man, they used to call it. And it comes in the blue bottle. This is a serious lady killer. So this one, look at how pretty. It's a rubber bottle. Is anyone familiar with the Amen series? We have a chat window open here. Oh, there is everybody. Hello, Tank 721, Nicole Sanchez, Kevin Hawthorne. All right, I'm going to read off these fragrances. Brother John's here, DMV. Great. Sometimes I don't see the chat window, so I can't think I'm talking to myself. There's a little button you got to click to see the chat window. 2019 came out, fresh, gourmand, unique fragrance. It's cozy, addicting, underrated. If you like the notes of cappuccino, like coffee, balsam. Let's go. What's up, Demu Barber? Balsam Fear. Balsam Fear is in some other, it's like a pine note, but this is more like a cappuccino cedar note, and it lasts like 7 hours, and it gives you a very, very strong, sweet cappuccino central. Reminds you of ultra male and things like that. It's called Ultimate, and 2019, real nice sprayer, and I just love that coffee cappuccino note. I also used to wear the old Terry Mugler Angel. You could barely squirt it once without it nuclear. Speaking of nuclear, this is a nuclear fragrance called Falcon Jasper. there's a warning label. It says do not spray more than twice because it is so strong and so obnoxiously loud. It's a beast. They make Jasper, which is brown. They make one white, which is called M-A-B-R-E, Mabre. But that one is a little bit more wearable. And then they have one called Black Coal, which is like 1 million gold intense. This one I have not figured out what it is yet, but it is so incredibly strong. It's the Bronze Beast. Let's just call it the Bronze Beast, but what it's really called is Balcone Jasper. How long does it last? Until you want it to go off. Have you ever heard that kind of longevity? Until you don't want it anymore. That's how long it lasts. That's no cap. Until you don't want to smell it anymore is how long it lasts. So yeah, if you like this, they have the brown one. This is the bronze one, and they have a black one, which is 1 million intense, which is a rare, more wearable, and the white one is kind of like citrusy smooth, but they're all enormous projection, enormous scent trail bubble, just loud and obnoxious, long-lasting fragrances. Next up, we already did the Valentino. We have this. It's called Invictus Platinum. It's been lowered in price all across the internet, and it has this nice kind of mint note, kind of like an absinthe note. You might enjoy that, but if you can't afford it, I found this, which was super hard to find. It's just called Platinum. It's called Platinum Sakar. It's the same thing as Invictus Platinum, and yeah, it smells like refreshing Invictus, and you can get away with it. Now let's see this one here. Just a little bit more of that absinthe note, but it's the same thing, virtually the same. Sakar Platinum's like $30. This is like 50, 60, but they'll probably be dropping off soon. This is the best deal of the week I found. If you like Dolce & Gabbana K, you find this one. It's called Taj Al Malik, the King. It was $40 when they first came out, which is still a good price. And now they sell them for $16. $16. So what is Dolce & Gabbana K? It's like a strong, well, moderate projection, earthy sage spiced fragrance. And this is actually closer to the eau de toilette. You know, they make a Dolce & Gabbana K eau de parfum. You got your citrus notes. You got some lemon when you first start out. A touch of pepper, and pimento is like that little red pepper thing, you know. And that's what I think attracts. It always hits, like for the opposite or whoever you in a grocery store. That's like the perfect fragrance. You're doing some shopping. You'll get asked, "What are you wearing?" It's so unique and clean. It's earthy and safe. That's what it is. It makes you feel safe, and those around you, it makes you feel safe. It does have a beautiful vetiver note as well as woody undertones, and priced for $16. Strong longevity, citrus, herbal, woody, compared to Dolce & Gabbana K. This is a banger. And look at the lid on it. That's pretty cool, huh? The sprayer comes out. I think it's going to be linked down below, and you can get another 10% off if you use that code UNC10, so it'll be like 14. Oh yeah, just a nice, easy to wear fragrance. Lasts about 6-7 hours. Okay, just found this one now. Grandeur. Oh, La Nuit. Oh no, this is Milestone. It had me, I thought this was a Grandeur. Or did I lost my window? I thought this was a Grandeur, but look, it's Milestone fragrances La Nuit. I have no idea what this is. Okay, it looks like that. La Nuit. There's no Jean Paul Night, is there? That smells pretty good. That's like Jean Paul Gaultier La Mail or Parfum or something like that. But it smells good. It's very well built. I'll start to carry this. This is just a test bottle. I tested it. If you ever wanted me to make a video on how I find all these fragrances, it's because they email me. But they email me these lists that just have 1,000 different titles that not on Fragrantica, no notes, and they're all in. A lot of them are like this one. It would say Grandeur La Nuit, and you're thinking. Then I get it, and it's a Milestone fragrance, so it could be tricky, these lists. The next fragrance is not tricky. It's very much pleasing. It's called Accent by Dumont Eau de Parfum. Accent is very, very strong. Not strong, but long lasting. It's very wearable. It's like a bleu de fragrance. It's like citrus and fruits. This is the bottle. Accent, citrusy, fruity fragrance, sweet, citrus, and the scent trail is beautiful in this, and it just smells so refreshing. Dumont makes this. They also made something called Nitro Red that was TikTok viral. Oh, here's another new one I was going to show you. The beautiful people at Ron Marone Instagrams sent me this, and it's what it is a kind of fragrance you will find in the mall, in the middle of the mall. You know those people in the middle of the mall? They'll sell you for like, $125, $150, and then they might give you 50% off, and then that's when you might want to buy it. Or you might find it on someone else's site and use a code called Mr. 50, and you'll get it 50% off the 50% off. Anyway, this is called Ron Marone Black. I used to wear this, and in my old neighborhood, this went viral by word of mouth in the cologne clubbing hoods of the Midwest, and they would call this Jay-Z Black. There was never such a fragrance called Jay-Z Black, but this is what they called it. They called this Jay-Z Black. I'm talking about 2006, and it was like $40 back then. It still is about 40, but it's like 85, but you can code it with 50% off. This smells so refreshing, soft, musks, clean, laundry kind of Prada L'Homme-ish, but more like a Byredo, Baldafrique. Very unique, and it's impressive. It's one of their better titles, that's for sure. It smells really easy to wear. And they came out with another one called Ron Marone Oud, but I didn't bring it. I'm sorry. Bade'e Al Oud Amethyst. Let's see what this smells like. Bade'e Al Oud Amethyst. How's everyone doing today on Monday night? You doing all right? Got lost the chat window again. Why don't I read some chats off for you? Brother John's here. Sonny John Services, DMV. F. Torre, of course. My friend Torre. Manuel Antonio Salazar. Arma Preshu versus Hawas Black Preshu. Manuel from New York. And Tank is here. And Kevin Hawthorne's here. And Marcelo. I can vouch for them Falcons. They last loud and they're all day. Brother John, you've been gone for a while. I see Neil is here. James Lunford. Yeah, buddy. How's it going? Gabrielle Tay, why has cologne gotten so expensive? Well, I just showed you the $16 fragrance, so do you know a good cologne for Valentino Yomo Intense? No. If you ever tried Blue Electric, it's my favorite. Yeah, Mohammed, it is good. Any good gourmands? I personally love this one called Thomas Kosmala Candy and Bond number 9, New York Street. Where to order? Where? James Meheger kiosk. James Meheger, you go to bestbrandsperfume.com. Is there a commercial clone for Your Own Parfum? Is there a recommended clone for Your Own Parfum? There's one called FOMO. I don't know the Gary's Den. I don't know who sells it though. Tribal close to Le Beau. Yes. Price of oils are up. Frankie V Tech. So the guy from James Migler want to order. Yeah, you're right. So let's just go right here and I'll just tell you this is the name. And they're also in the description box. You copy and link the little bit.ly links, whatever they call them. And this site has most of the stuff I'm talking about. Okay. So now we're going to do Bade'e Al Oud. They make red, they make black, now they make purple. The red one is one of my favorites. It's like it's called Bade'e Al Oud Sublime. This one, ooh, it smells like grape roses. Interesting, with a touch of incense and oud. Sorry, I keep forgetting to put it up. You have a nice YSL, but I don't know what it's called. Any ideas? It's probably called La Nuit de Loma, Mike. That's really good. So we talked about Ron Marone and kiosk workers and Lattafa's Bade'e Al Oud Amethyst. Salam alaikum, brother. God willing. This is so good if you like the apricot peach style note mixed with citruses and aquatics. It's called Fragrance World Pinance. It's the clone for Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill. And oh yeah, we have that Eclair fragrance. I forgot to bring it. Eclair is, forgot what it, Eclair by Lattafa. Dior Fahrenheit. There's a clone called Renheit Parfum, which is $22. RENHEIT, and it smells really good with the violet and the creamy leather. It's not like Dior Fahrenheit. It's a little bit smoother and sexier. That Fahrenheit gives you that gasoline. This one's made by Fragrance World. It's $22. And there's this one that smells like Acqua di Gio. It smells like Acqua di Gio Profumo. It's beautifully macerated and ready to go. Yo, is Azar the most wanted parfum good? Yes, it is. It's very good. How's it going, Miami? I keep forgetting about you. This is really good if you want something cheap and sexy. It's called Diesel Fuel for Life. It's really good. This is another one. This is a little bit more advanced fragrance. Not everyone will like it. It's called Lumiere Garçon. Smells like Dolce & Gabbana Luminous Night, which smells like Dolce & Gabbana The One. Remember The One? The brown square bottle? Well, that's what this smells like, but more depth, more elegance, more everything. Okay? Mysterious Night is what this is the clone of. It's by Fragrance World. Nice smell to it, but it's advanced. You would have to get used to it, but if you're a fragrance enthusiast, you would. What parfum smells like wood? Go find yourself. There's one on this website. It's called Davidoff Wood Blend. There's another fragrance called Cedar Number 53. And they're like hidden gems that no one would ever know. And that's the answer to your question. I don't know where you are from. Someone asked about wood fragrance. There's a fragrance, Top Gun Gold Edition, actually $25. And it's a cool little packaging they got here. Looks like a gun, but the thing is magnetic here, and the cologne sprays out here. It's like, it's made by Flavia, so that's an RMF company. Nice sprayer. Nice. Like a nice Hawas type smell on this one. That's what it kind of reminds me of. That's citrusy Invictus. It's called Top Gun Golden Bullet, if you ever wanted to know. Probably not released yet. I don't know. This one is really good. It's called Al Fajar because this makes a clone of Roja Dove Isola Blue, which is a $500 fragrance. This company is Roja. This is a 380 Elysium, but this one copies the same company, but it's called Isola Blue. And it looks like this. It's a very easy citrus fragrance to wear. You might enjoy that. ALFAJR. It's about 30 bucks or 35. Very good projection, very good longevity for a citrus fragrance. The next one that's been this is pretty good too. Divine Asylum. They're getting more soon. It smells like the Elysium. Do you like Le Beau Male? This is the Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau Male Parfum. It's called Tribal Intense. It's about a $30 fragrance. Lasts 7 hours. Nice, sexy. Iron Duke. What is Iron Duke, Taraj? I've been wearing this Privé #1. It's like a Louis Vuitton Stellar Times. It's got a touch of smoky vanilla citrus spice thing going on. Stellar Times is $5.95. This is called Privé #1. They won't tell you. This is a fragrance they'll never tell you about. You have to figure it out. They also make this Privé #11, which is Imagination. Privé #11. If you see these on the website, you can use a code called Mr. 50 and get them for half price. They might be in the description box. I just found this fragrance. It's called the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's by Lattafa. No idea what it smells like. Yeah, Tribal Gold. We have another thing called Leader Gold, which is very similar to that one. It's should only be like 20 bucks anyway. Leader Gold. This is another Imagination, I think. Anybody know this one? This is the #1 Imagination clone. It's called Fascination by Luke's Vision. Just so you know, this is the best. It's like so hard to find though. Oh, I did buy a Tribal Gold. Let's do a review on it right now. Tribal Gold is like Jean-Paul Elixir. I can't remember where you can buy it at. Yeah, it's kind of smells like liquid vanilla, caramely vanilla type notes. Not bad. This one's more fresh aquatic, and the other one's more vanilla. Yes, saw it in Pisa in person. Oh, you were in Italy. The Spectre Ghost. There is a new bottle of the most complimented fragrance. It's called Nishani Ani. This thing will blow away Lattafa's Nashit. This will blow away Lattafa's Nashit. It's called Spectre Ghost by Fragrance World. This is the Bond #9 Lafayette Street, and this is gaining a lot of hype. It's called Zakat Z6. So much that we sold out of it even. If you can find it, Zakat Black Z6 is the dupe for this. It's very good. And New York Avenue also. Here's the New York Avenue. These are so hard to find for some reason. They had a Bleecker Street and it's gone. Where did my comment go? Shining white light. I have no idea. I don't know. Wait, I'm not the media. I'm just sitting here. What did you say? If you are looking for the strongest, you get Rasasi Hawas. Strongest Invictus fragrance. This one is the older version. And it projects like 20 feet. That's exaggeration, but one of my favorite fragrances is Givenchy Gentleman Intense when it gets a little cooler. And now they have this $20 Milestone. It's actually called Gentleman Intense. It's just getting bold, guys. And yes, you do have the iris note and everything. Nice, sexy iris violet note with that bergamot. Intense Gentleman by Givenchy. This is my favorite. This guy here makes some fine fragrances. I don't know if they talk about him in the niche world, but I just discovered him about 6 months ago. This is apparently a Baccarat Rouge twist, okay? This is $200. And it projects like crazy. I mean, this is just like, you can buy Untold though for $38, does the same thing. And you got this one, they finally, Fragrance World did this one for $22. It's called Number 4 After Love versus $200 Number 4 Après l'Amour, which is French for After Love. There they English, French. $22, $200. Triumph of Bacchus clone, I have no idea. Number 4 Candy is great. This is Number 4 After Love. Oh, it is Number 4 Candy. Yeah, that is good. This is the best Absolute Aventus. I don't think Rasasi Black will be better than this. They have a patented chemical note on there. Here you go. Zakat Black. This is the new company that's taking storm. It's gonna be like going crazy here in about Christmas time. You'll see this going crazy. Zakat. So this is this. There is a fragrance called Collude, and it looks just like this. It's a brand new one. It's a smoky Aventus fragrance. And this one's called Muharrab. It's another beast mode fragrance. Very cool bottle, I think. Reminds you of that movie 300. Thank you. Brother John, have you been gone for a while? How about Paco Rabanne XS from 1994? Yeah, they did make one. Hey, Brad, how's it going? Brad, you got to get this. It's called Born in Roma Intense. Do you already have it? It's so good. It's vetiver, just 3 little simple notes, and it smells so good, lasts so long. It's right up your alley, I would think. I would recommend you get this too, but it's hard to find. Number 4 Candy. If you find Triumph de Bancas clone, please do a video on it. I can find it probably. I think Milestone makes that. Well, what's this? Moharib. Smells like, I forgot what this one was. Moharib might be a Tigger clone. Oh yeah. And this black hole is 1 million intense clone. This thing is the beast. Oh my god, it smells so good. If you like the Paco Rabanne 1 million. Oh, you do have it? Brad, you have the Valentino? This is Oud Noir, is a Creed Green Irish Tweed, more like a gentleman's fragrance. No, I don't think I have it on the website. I don't think so. What's this? Oh, Shagaf Oud. If you can find this on Amazon for like under $20, it smells like a niche fragrance. Lasts like eternally. This is a very dirt cheap one. 1 Million Lucky by Stardom, but it does give fingerprints out. This is the Mountain Nui. It smells like the Arabian Tonka. This is a budget version of it. Lasts 7 hours. Hums off your skin very well. And now Liquid Brune is back for cheap. No, I gotta find that. Zach. What's up, brother? I miss you. Glad to see you online. Oh, thank you, Pickpocket 72. Where's Patrick at? Liquid Brune. This is the Parfum de Marley Out There clone. It's been very heavily hyped in the fragrance community of enthusiasts. I love that smell. What does this one smell like? This is Muharib. No, it's kind of strong. Yeah, it might be Tigger, but Tigger on steroids. Muharib. Bulgari. Oh, no, that's not. One of them is Golden Oud 1 million. And one of them's Tigger, and one of them is Smoky Aventus. The black one is the Smoky Aventus. That one's probably the Tigger. Yeah, I can smell it. It's definitely Tigger. This is an interesting fragrance called Desert Romance. It's about $16, but people seem to love it. $30, good price. On what? Your customer service is trash. Thank you. You must be someone that's trying to scam me. The fragrance. Hey, Mr. Miami, can take care of that guy? Yeah, you already did, didn't you? Thank you. Taraj Dawala. Muharib is Arabic word for warrior. The Aventus is still sold out. Which one, Damu? The Praise Shoe? Let me see. BRECE. Oh no, that one's in stock. Let's see the Khulud. Khulod. Khulod. Khulud is in stock. Khulud is the smoky 10-year Aventus with the black currant. It looks just like that little man. Let's see some more. It's always one hater. Just wouldn't be right if it wasn't. Yeah, thanks, Brother John. I was about to hang up on everyone. I'm addicted to this one. He's talking about Mountain Nui. Oh yeah, you like that fragrance? I like this, but I like the black one. The black one smells like 10-year Aventus. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Al Majid. This, now we're getting somewhere. Al Majid. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, this has got to be Golden Oud. Well, they're just better packaging and better sprayer in that sense. Pickpocket. The juice inside New York Avenue is just as good. If you want to know the truth, it's just the packaging and the sprayers pressurized on those zackets like this. Yeah, man, that's strong. I can't even smell that stuff. It's potent. I think that one's, I can't even tell. Is that the same thing? No. Yeah, so they got red and brown and black is collude, which I don't have here. The black one's my favorite. It smells like smoky Aventus. Muharib. One of these is golden oud and one of these is Bulgari Tigger. I think this one is golden oud. Mango, Polo Double Black Mango Coffee. Parfums de Marly Leighton is called Detour Noir. This is 25, very good. I thought this was excellent for the price. They do make, other brands are making that Detour Noir DNA now. This is Tom Ford one. It's called Al Lazuli, but it's mimicking. Thank you, Brad. You didn't have to say that. It's okay. You get haters left and right. This one's like a Portofino Neroli. There is one that's a little hidden gem here. Oh, I got two more hidden gems I haven't put up yet. This one may or may not be on the site. It's called Terry de Santel. It's like a Terry Mugler type DNA, I think. But it says made with the most expensive ingredients in the world, and they're not lying on that one. It's a company that's very, very elite and like niche. It's called Select My Perfumes. Okay. My dog is calling me. Yeah, this is good. Man, this is good. This is like real perfumery here. And they have other ones too. I'll have to make a video. They tell me they're not going to be selling them in the USA anymore, so they make the Arabiat Prestige. It's a more economical line. True Flight, what's up, Unc? I agree with Brad. Thank you. Very fast shipping. Thank you. Well, that's because Mr. Fit Dive helps me. He's the best. He's the best at what he does. He's a dive master. Okay, this is the new one by Fragrance World. It kind of smells like Aventus. God Lodge Victor Empire. No. This is the first time I saw you ask that, my friend. They say this is their own creation. Strange looking bottle, isn't it? Gotta show you something else real quick. Anybody ever heard of Calvin Klein Obsessed? This is a nice fragrance for collectors. Obsessed is not obsession. It's a little different. It's a little bit fresher. It's longer lasting. Look at those bubbles. Now that's real fragrance perfumery. Look at how slow the bubbles go. Yeah, I know. Codledge is a great brand. Ooh, this is a hidden gem. Givenchy Play Sport. Look at that. This is how it comes right out of the box. It looks like it's so old maybe. Here you have a cocktail like mentholy, woody type peppermint ginger fragrance, and it's made by Givenchy, And they made one called Play, which Timberlake used to pump in 2012. And this one's called Play Sport. That Obsession bottle, by the way, is no more Unk 35. No, we're just doing some different things. Look, this one's called Play in the City. Da Vinci. These are rare, cool fragrances. Cool, you got that Eros Eau de Parfum. Jesse Link's got a 200 milliliter bottle. Here's another one. It's called Valentino Absolute Noir Oud Essence. eBay wants 200 for this. Not worth 200, maybe 150. Be worth 150. Valentino Oud Noir Essence. Remove the safety cap before using. Basically, it's a very dark, gothic, pungent oud fragrance for oud lovers. Not bad at first, but when they start out calm like that, it's like those Jaspers I just showed you, they'll blow up later. I love this Nile Queen. This is like a gourmand kind of, but it's more like vanilla, resins, woody, baby cat YSL clone. The Valentino Oud, yeah. This is called Valentino Oud Noir. Oud Essence. Noir Absolute Oud Essence. It's like a little hidden rare gem I found. And this one's so good too. Love it. The guy that wanted something gourmand, this is good. It's called Teriac. And later this week, like tomorrow, we'll have one called Eclair by Latafa, which is very hard to find, I think. But you can buy them on Amazon. But most websites don't have them. Teriac. I wear Teriac. This is like so well made because Kenton Bush, whatever his name is, the perfumer made it. It's got smoky caramel vanilla. That's what I smell instantaneously. And I love it. I love to smell like smoky caramel vanilla. And Rasasi Hawas Black came out last week. We're going to get a bottle of that soon. This one's still pushing for the fall. Chanel L'Homme Sport, yes I do. This one's like an Aventus kind of Hasivat, but it's a beast. Like, it lasts until you don't want it to last. This is a Proud of You is Stronger With You, but this is Fragrance World's version. And then this other one I found is Stronger With You Intensely. It's called Together With You Always. A nice smoky chestnuts roasting on marshmallows. This is intense. You see how darker the juice is than this? So it's two different intensities. They're both very good with that smoky marshmallow chestnut note. If you want the strongest fragrance for the best price, for the longest lasting, for the fall, I'd get Hypnotic Oud. It smells like marshmallows roasting on a campfire that lasts 24 hours. So the guy he said he wants a Chanel L'Homme clone. Find a skull bottle. It's called Al Digram. Ard Al Zafran Al Digram. I wish I could. I got a picture of it right here, but I don't think I can. Oops, I don't think I can show you it. No, I can't show it. It's on the computer. I can't show it to you. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Yep. What else is going on? Anybody? Everyone having fun? Well, sir, you haven't received your order. How do I get in touch with support? Will you tell me what your problem is? I'll handle it right here on the live stream if you want. But basically, you just email. And last week was a holiday, so the post office people were kind of slow. And also, this guy here, me, had to go to out of town for a few days, so everything was delayed just 3 days. So if you are in California, expect your order in 10 days because it was shipped on Monday. We shipped out everything from Labor Day night, 10 p.m., all the way till Saturday. Half of them went out Saturday, the other half went out Monday, and we're all caught up. So do not worry, and I can't tell what your name is. KJA1693. You don't have an order number or anything, but you can email at the name of this channel at gmail.com. The name of this YouTube channel, which is I'm pointing at the finger right here, at gmail.com. Okay? Customer service. Well, I gotta go take a nap or something, go to sleep. It's been a long day, everyone. Hope you're having a good time. I'll come back on live. I'll get some more energy for you, and I'll show you some more new stuff. Lots of new stuff coming out in the next couple weeks. So I hope you all have a great time. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, everyone, and have a good weekend or week. It's only Monday.